Hello, I'm Bobby Peer with TAPinto, and today we're diving into the story behind Two Fields Bakeshop, a new haven for allergy-friendly treats in Berkeley Heights. Joining me is Nick Nicolopoulos, owner and French-trained pastry chef who brings a rich family legacy and passion for baking to this unique bakery. So, fueled by a desire to serve everyone, Nick took a bold step. About 7 years ago, he opened up a gluten-free, allergy-free bake shop in Sterling, New Jersey. He quickly outgrew the shop and bought the property in Berkeley Heights in 2019. The pandemic caused delays, but today, Two Fields Bakeshop is proudly open in Berkeley Heights, a sanctuary where every item is certified gluten-free, nut-free, and allergy-friendly. So let's meet Nick and learn about his experience with his family's Bay Ridge bakery that brought him to Berkeley Heights and what drives his passion.
We still own the Bay Ridge Bakery in Brooklyn, in Bay Ridge, since 1972. And still go back and forth, but this is my passion now. The allergy, bringing that experience. I'm a French-trained pastry chef with a big background. Growing up in Brooklyn gives me a unique input on desserts and pastries, multicultural actually. So then I opened up this little place in Sterling. I found a spot that was available, and just as a fluke, I said, let me see if it has legs and see if there's a demand and a need. And that was about six or 7 years ago. We had grew that space before COVID, and then we bought this property in 2019, and then COVID hit, so it delayed us, but and that's how we rebranded to Two Fields Bakeshop, corner of Plainfield and Springfield, so play on words, to pay homage to the corner here. I still have staff with me 7 years. We have staff 23, 24 years in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Long-term staff. My parents are still there, involved, till death do us apart. Old school immigrant family from Greece. This is our passion, and I grew up in this business basically. I brought my two passions, medicine and baking, together to deal with allergies. So that's kind of I just love giving the experience to people that have never had a birthday. This is passion first.
So the products that you make in this Berkeley Heights facility is 100% either gluten-free or nut-free.
So they're both, right? So we're a certified facility. Everything's gluten-free, everything's peanut-free, sesame-free. Then we have some dairy-free and egg-free products that we make separately. So we'll never cross-contaminate. I'm working, all these fillings are kind of dairy-free here, but I'm working dairy. That table is all dairy-free. So we don't cross. I will go there and she will come here.
Got it.
We do a different kind of, different machines. Our clothing has to change. We have so many processes in place to prevent cross-contamination. Allergies are so serious in our eyes that to do well, it takes about 6 months to train somebody just to think about allergies.
Wow.
It's not, I can't even hire a regular baker or a chef because they're just not used to that. The allergy community is a very skeptical community. They don't trust you. When they trust you, they back you. Being from Brooklyn, having that experience on a regular baker. I opened this up because my nephew and my kids had allergies, right?
Okay.
And I was immune to the paramedic for many years, so I saw the end result of anaphylaxis. On the EMS side, where it's really death. And I'm shocked that many food places still don't take it serious. Airlines, stadiums, it's slowly coming, but it's still not taken serious. And a little speck of nothing can end up putting somebody in a anaphylactic shock in minutes. And I've seen that firsthand, so I kind of brought my two loves together and trying to give that experience of safety first.
Now, what made you leave Brooklyn to come to this area?
And I was trying to persuade my wife for quite a few years. I loved it out here. But you know, born and raised in Brooklyn, it's like I was so involved there. It's like my whole life was Brooklyn. But I love it out here. And
What a transition from city life and also city business.
I was doing it back and forth, right?
Okay.
Big difference. But customer-wise, the mindset-wise, it's just a huge difference from the city. It's such a fast-paced, boom, boom, boom. And people are not patient out there. Here, people are patient. People smile, appreciate the little things. The cake's the same thing. It just doesn't have. There are so many things that you eat every day at the supermarket or a restaurant that you don't know there's no gluten. We just naturally gluten free. We just use alternate flours. We make our own blends. We use rice flour, potato starch, tapioca. But that's a flour, right? It doesn't have the gluten protein. But then it's what you do with it too. Because there's a lot of gluten-free products that are terrible. So it's not necessarily what it's lacking. It's what you do with it to make it good. And the difference with me is I will force something. If I can't make it representing what it should be, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not making egg-free and dairy-free cannolis. It's just not cannoli, right? So that's where I draw the line. It's not about the revenue I'm losing. It's about my name and my passion. I want to offer something that people say, wow, oh my gosh, it was gluten-free. I didn't know that. It was nut-free. Okay, I didn't know that. That was good. I could make carrot cakes sell out. Beautiful carrot cake. No nuts, no gluten. You can't tell the difference. But I can't make cream cheese icing without cream cheese. So that's where I draw the line, you know? But when we do dairy-free and egg-free, we do it well. And it's more limited, but it's a good product. What we did here has not been done for the allergy community. This is, I believe, is higher standards than what's out there. Open kitchen, clean kitchen. And one of my requests was, wherever I am in the kitchen, I must be able to see and talk to my customers. Okay? Because that's why my table is closest to the customers. I love greeting them. I love interacting with them.
So what is your best-selling product?
Our New York cheesecake is amazing. Our New York cheesecake is the same cheesecake we've been selling, to the restaurants in the city. From our Brooklyn location. It's always been gluten-free. Just now I can identify it as gluten-free because it's in a gluten-free facility. Same thing with our strawberry shortcake, our dairy-free version. That's the version that's been sold to restaurants and diners. But now I can identify it as such. I was recently telling somebody, they said, I don't want a dairy-free cupcake. I said, but that's the same one you've been having this whole time. I just have a label on it now because I'm dealing with allergies. But it's the same cupcake that you loved for years. So, yeah, the only difference here is the challenge. You're not going to see loose things, right? Everything is packaged and labeled because we deal with allergies. If I have things out of packages and labeled, I'd rather just convert to regular baking. And it's also, we bring people from all over. People drive 2 hours to get here. They're driving from Long Island, Staten Island, Westchester, Pennsylvania. Saturday morning, I mean, it's crazy. And it's actually an honor that people come from those distances where that means something to me. Someone driving 2 hours to get here has to have an experience. And I tell my staff, I tell all the business owners, what are you selling? You're not selling a product, you're selling an experience. If you understand that, you'll be fine. Because I can get a cake anywhere, but you can't get this experience everywhere. So gone are those days where we used to have lines out the door for an hour, and then you get to the register, oh, we're sold out. Now because people come from distances, they order it online, it's guaranteed to be theirs, and then they just pick it up. Or you can just walk in, and there's always different things happening here, different products. We want people to experience this. We want this to be their place. Because for so many years, the allergy community has never had a bakery. There are people that start crying because they've never been to a bakery before because of allergies. They've never had a birthday cake, 20s, 30s. And I said, oh my gosh, and you can see our reviews online. We really love what we do here, and we're very picky culturally here, who we hire, who comes on board. I'm always about quality over quantity. I've never been a revolving door as far as employees. Once you're hired here, you're pretty much here for as long as you want. So yeah, I mean that's part of the experience I want to give. My staff is wonderful. It's great to hear on reviews that the staff was fantastic. I've done a nice job then. And if they're happy, customers are happy. I take care of my staff. They take care of my customers.